Hi Aries, happy birthday. Today is the last day of Aries season, so we are doing a special Aries spectacular. Aries is one of the signs that I talk shit about. I have to be honest with you guys. I'm not going to put up a front when people ask me, do you have any signs you don't like? Aries is usually the first one, Aries and Libras. And I have a lot of friends that are Libras. I have a few friends that are Aries. My sister is an Aries. It's just some qualities about you guys drives me crazy. I don't think you can judge a person off of their sun sign, though. There's a lot that goes into it. There's a whole chart of signs. So I don't hate on anybody that's an Aries. I have a lot of people that I love that are Aries, and I actually really have enjoyed something I love about Aries. Okay, I do love this about you guys is this has happened to me 3 times in the past year. I've been in a group of people and someone has mentioned, asked what is your least favorite sign, and I will go in on Aries. You guys are usually over. I go in on Libras too, and you guys are sister signs. So 3 times in the past year this has happened to me, and somebody in the group has said, oh, I'm an Aries, and then they're always like, but yeah, you're right. Like, they always agree with everything I've said about Aries. So I love that about you guys, is like nobody takes offense. I've never met I've never shit talked an Aries to an Aries and have them get upset. They always laugh when they're like, yeah, I am kind of selfish. I am kind of concerned with myself, but you guys are the first house and you're a fire sign. So it is what it is. And I do enjoy that, guys, that about you guys. I also enjoy that you're kind of like up for anything. So I have love for Aries. I tease. You guys are one of the signs that I tease, but I've never met an Aries that has gotten upset about it. They've always laughed about it. And said, yeah, So I do like that about you guys. Libras are more sensitive. But anyway, so what we're doing today is we're going to do a reading and just see what you guys have in store. But before we get into it, to celebrate your birthday, we're doing some birthday wishes, and then we're doing some birthday celebrating. So, if you don't know, an easy spell that you can do is just take a dry bay leaf and write your wish on it and then burn it. And they're really fun to burn because they like crackle. So I already wrote it on here just to save time, but abundance for you guys is my wish for you. I hope the next year is really great. And then you're just gonna take it. I use tweezers so you don't burn yourself. And then I made this in a pottery class. But it's my like fire cup. I put fire in because it was thrown and then put in fire. So this is how they burn. Don't burn myself. Yep, so it's just burning in the cup. And then usually after you burn things, magic wise, I always like to plant them. Some people like flush them down the toilet. I don't really like the idea of flushing my dreams down the toilet, so I plant them outside. Some people have asked me with like petitions and stuff. What I do is I burn them and then I plant them, like bury them outside, because it's like planting a seed for your wish. So that's what I do. So yeah, that's your bay leaf, guys, your wishes. I hope you have plenty of abundance coming to you this next year. Okay, and now we're just going to take a birthday shot. And oh no, I hate taking shots. I had to wait to do the thing so that we get outside of a minute. I post like previews of this on Instagram, and none of my family or friends, well, some of my friends watch these. Most of my family just watch the previews. They don't watch the actual videos. My dad has told me that he's afraid, and honestly, that's fair. So I don't want my mom knowing that I'm taking a shot in my room alone right now, because she will get upset about it. My mother held an intervention for me once because she thought I was drinking alone in my room. I was not, though, but I was an alcoholic at the time. But her concern spiraled from her believing that I was hiding in my room drinking. I wasn't. I was hiding in my room smoking weed. I was drinking with my friends, doing hood rat shit. It was many years ago. That was back in my wilder days. Okay, cool. So this is the birthday. I don't want to take a shot on camera, so I'm gonna back up, guys. But happy birthday to you guys. I'm 30. Don't drink if you're underage. Hold on. Ugh. No. Ugh. Ugh. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. What's your favorite Izzy? I recently got like a multi-pack. I haven't had the apple before, but I really like the apple. Just trying to distract you. Okay. Okay, Aries. Now that we've got all the fun out of the way. Oh, ugh. I can't do it anymore. I don't drink anymore. I used to have a drinking problem in my early 20s. I don't drink anymore, not often. Because when I do, I like to party. And then I don't like being hungover, so. Okay, I'm gonna point you guys down. I didn't really want to be on camera in the first place, but I wanted to do something special for your birthday. So now we're gonna look at the cards and we're gonna see what you guys have in store. So I'm gonna point you down. Okay. Okay. Message for Aries. Also, I popped my rib out of place. Have you guys ever done that? Oh, fuck. It used to happen a lot to me when I was younger. I used to think it was funny to like pop it in and out of place. I was a weird kid. But I popped it like a few days ago. I accidentally popped it out of place, and I finally got it back in place last night, but today it's been like slipping back and forth. So if I like randomly like, it's my rib right here is popped out of place a couple of times. It's sore. Okay, what does Aries have coming? What does Aries need to know, Spirit? My anxiety is not based on reality. What are you anxious about? I was trying to find... I feel like I need to do another... Let's do these. This is the Road to Nowhere Oracle deck. You can find it on Etsy. It's a Spirit Speak. I like their decks. They're kind of expensive though, to be honest. TBH. A little expensive. Okay. Well, that was quick. St. Francis, Conduit, Saturn. Baby. You guys are babies. Aries is the baby of the zodiac. Did you know? So, you guys are the first sign. And that shows your like soul's age. So, like your signs within your chart, if you have a lot of like early, like if you're like an Aries, Taurus, Gemini, that's the majority of your chart. You're a very young soul. And then you get older as you go. So that's why Pisces, I'm a Pisces, and that's why Aries tend to aggravate me sometimes. It's because like you guys are like little siblings. That's like how I view you. Like my brother is an Aries moon and my sister is an Aries sun, and that's just how I feel. Is it like like I just want to be like, you know, like with my siblings, I was the oldest, so I was the one that was like basically the third parent, and that's how I feel like I need to parent Aries sometimes. But you guys are the babies of the zodiac. So somebody like me, I have a Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius are the dominant signs of my chart. I also have a Cancer rising, but your rising sign is just like how people view you really. It's not like your inner self. It affects your appearance and how you come off to people, but not like the like meat of who you are. But where mine are like the later signs, it means my soul's very old. So that's my reason for getting irritated with Aries. I love you guys as people though. You're cool. You're fucking chill. You're like down for anything. You're like really like down to earth people. So every person that has an Aries in their big three, I tend to really like you guys, but you irritate me at the same time. But that's fine. St. Francis, Conduit, Saturn. St. Francis is a card of like connecting with nature, which I think is like really cool about this time. Like obviously what's happening right now gives people anxiety. I have an anxiety disorder. I have generalized anxiety disorder. So I tend to like, I have a lot of like stomach issues when I'm anxious. I get sick easily. I get like fevers and stuff. It stems from my anxiety, really. It affects my health a lot. I want to make sure that's in. Okay. But anyway, what I think is cool about right now is how like the animals, have you guys seen the videos of like the animals like running through the cities and stuff? I just think that's cool. And like the air, I saw that like the air quality in LA is a lot better. In China it's a lot better. I had a like pit stop in China once when I was traveling, and the smog was so bad that we got stuck at that airport for over 24 hours, and it was awful just because it's just so uncomfortable. The culture there is so different from mine, and I hadn't really traveled a lot at that point. Well, I still haven't really traveled that much. It was just very uncomfortable, like, you know, it's a different type of country, and it's not like a westernized country, so but yeah, the smog was so bad you couldn't see anything. So I mean, that's cool, and the animals are kind of getting a chance to like roam a little bit more without human interference. And also I think it's cool to like, when you're stressed out, to connect to animals. Spend some time outside. That's my favorite thing to do. I miss, I'm from Virginia. I miss like my hometown a lot, because it's a very like isolated city. So it was always nice when I lived in Richmond. I would go home for a few days when I had like a few days off, and it's kind of like being off the map, and you're just like in nature. And I liked to do that. It was really settling for my anxiety, is just to like spend some time outside, spend some time with like my parents' animals, with my dog. We've been spending like every moment together, so it's been nice to have her. Anyway, so try to connect with animals is basically what this is. Spend some time outside. Like, just because there's social distancing, you can still like, you know, go on a walk. It's nice to have my dog because I'm forced to go on walks, but it's like nice to get outside. Like, it is springtime right now, so the weather's heating up a little bit. Conduit is a card of like getting messages from your spirit guides. So with St. Francis and Conduit, like there may be like spirit animals. If you're ever outside and like in nature and you notice there's an animal like a deer or like a hawk or something, like an animal that's like making its presence known to you and like kind of like lingering, like, you know, most animals will like see a human, especially a wild animal, see a human and like scatter off. But if they're not, and they're kind of lingering around you, or like seem like they're trying to get your attention, or just like being kind of like this happened to me once a few years ago. I was out on a hike and I saw a doe, and normally they would scatter because I had Callie with me, but she like kind of like watched me and then tried to like come a little bit closer to me, and I almost got to where I could pet her, and then, you know, Callie started throwing a fit and then she ran. But it was kind of like a really like peaceful moment, and it like when stuff like that happens, that animal is trying to bring you a message. So if you ever have like a certain bird that's like flying around you, or like an animal that like approaches you and it seems kind of like, you know, you can kind of feel their energy, just like do a quick Google of what that like spirit animal means, because it's a way that the universe will try to communicate with you. And then Saturn here. So Saturn just moved into Aquarius. When I've talked about Saturn before, I mentioned that it was going to be in Capricorn this whole year. Not technically. So it moved into into Aquarius, and it's going to backtrack. So Saturn goes retrograde once a year. So it'll backtrack back into Capricorn. So it's in Aquarius right now. It'll be in Aquarius for a little bit longer, and then it'll go retrograde back into Capricorn, and then it'll be into Capricorn until December 20th, 21st, and then it'll move back into Aquarius, and then it'll stay in Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius Saturn, be aware of that you're going to be challenged, and look to where your house, the house that holds Saturn, that's the part of your life that's going to be turned upside down for the next 2.5 years. So Saturn is the planet of karma. It's the planet of testing you. So we go through tests in life, and a lot of people can get stuck in the victim mentality, like, why is this happening to me? Why do bad things always happen to me? But it's more of like the universe is challenging you. It's a challenge, and you should see it as that, like a challenge to better yourself, a challenge to step up to the plate. You know, it's an opportunity to show what you're made of. We don't incarnate on Earth. You know, we have several lifetimes, and we don't incarnate on Earth to like have fun and play. You should have fun, and you should play with like your manifesting, and you should like, you know, see life as like a fun opportunity. But like you go through challenges in life, and it's really to advance your soul, to advance yourself in this lifetime, to see what you can conquer. So it's not a like when you die you disappear forever and that's it, so you should be terrified. It's like, no. You don't. You go up into soul level, and then you choose a new life with your spirit team that will advance you. And if you had karmic lessons you didn't finish, you've got to come back and finish those. If you have soul contracts you haven't played out, you've got to come back and finish those. So it's karma is like lessons that we need to learn, and you have to learn them to graduate to the next level. It's like something that everybody has to learn. So you have to learn how to like set boundaries and protect yourself. You know, you have to learn how to say no to people, which is like boundaries, but you have to know how to like apply yourself. You have to know how to like not give up in times, you know. There's a bunch of different like soul lessons that we're here to learn. So your anxiety is stemming from a need to like know what's happening, which is common right now. Everybody's experiencing anxiety. We're in uncertain times. But it's actually like, it's a time to really connect to your inner peace here, connect to your soul, and like overcome these Saturn challenges. Saturn tests you, but it rewards you, and it's long-term rewards. So it's not like a Jupiter reward that is like, Jupiter rules like gambling. So it's like fast money. It's like a turn in fate, like sudden good luck, sudden money coming in. Saturn is like you work, you prove that you're worthy, and then you're given like rewards. So you're given like, you know, your life partner or money, but it's like long term. So it's like money that you can pass down through generations. It's like a business, you know. It's not quick money. You have to fight for it. And that's why Capricorns are the way that they are. Capricorns are ruled by Saturn. That's why they are the way that they are. You guys are ruled by Mars. So you're very fired up. You're quick to like want to go at things. You guys are, your card in the tarot deck is the Emperor. So it's daddy. It's like masculine energy, but it's like ideal masculine energy, like knowing what you want, going for it, doing the right thing. That's Emperor, and that's your guys' card. So you guys are action takers. You're a cardinal sign, so you want to take action. You're like quick to be a leader. What else did I want to tell you guys? Oh, did you know that the sun is exalted in your sign? So all of the planets have their signs that they rule. So the sun rules Leo, but they function best in another sign. So although the sun rules Leo, it functions best in the first house because the sun is the soul, and the first house is house of self. So the soul is going to operate best in the house that is concerned about the self. So you guys have the best sun sign. It functions best there. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into your reading. Okay, first card out is the Magician. It's Mercury. Manifesting. So you're manifesting a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, but you're feeling kind of like Five of Pentacles, Five of Coins is like being left out in the cold, feeling like a lack. So, and like Pentacles is like time, energy, money. So you may be worried about finances right now, but with the Lovers coming out after that, you have heavy Gemini right now. The Magician, Mercury, rules Gemini. The Lovers, here's Gemini card. So you may be connecting with the Gemini, you may have Gemini in your chart somewhere. Manifesting money. You've been struggling financially or just feeling like kind of like forgotten, feeling like left out. And then the Lovers here, there may be somebody that you're like romantically interested in, and you're not getting what you want from them. You're feeling kind of like maybe they're not texting you, they're not contacting you, and it's bothering you. And then the Hermit, at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. So you got Ten of Pentacles is like abundance, financial abundance, generational wealth, happy family. 5 to the 10, so double. So you do have money coming to you. So you may be struggling financially. You may be worried about finances. You may be feeling like nobody cares about you right now. But it's not based in reality. It's anxiety. The Hermit coming out after the Lovers. The Hermit is Virgo, so maybe connecting with a Virgo. You have a lot of Earth here. Let's see. So trying to manifest money, a new beginning. You've been feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you've been single for a while, and you kind of are ready to open yourself back up to love, but you're doing some soul searching. Hermit is a card of like meditation, spending time alone, isolation. The way that these cards are set up. So you may be feeling like you're in a time of need right now. You're needing help, and the person that you want to rely on is heading off in a new direction. Maybe you're worried that somebody is in a new relationship, and you're kind of like thinking about what you really want. So maybe somebody recently, like a friend or somebody that you were dating, has gotten into a new relationship, and it's making you do some soul searching about what you really want. Or maybe you just feel their energy pulling away, and you feel as if there's maybe somebody else. Let's see. Why is the Magician here, Spirit? The Emperor. Yeah, here you guys are. See that Aries ram right there? This is you guys. Daddy's here. Taking action towards what you want to manifest. Good. Emperor is always a good sign. See, look at him. Isn't that the king in chess? Like, you're ready to make moves. You're manifesting. Why is Ace of Pentacles here, Spirit? Oh, geez. Okay. So the Hermit, you guys can't see it. Ugh. Need to move these over more. I tried. So 3 cards fell out. The Hermit slid over the Hermit again. So Hermit can be a card of like depression, feeling lonely, feeling isolated, which would be normal right now. Knight of Wands with Judgment came out. So this energy, Sagittarius with the Knight of Wands, and then Virgo again with the Hermit. Somebody may have been kind of like a player before, because you're going from, are you now an Emperor, but you were a Knight of Wands before? Knight of Wands is somebody that gets around. It's a like sexual energy. It's an in and out energy. So they come in hot and heavy, but then they're out. They're not reliable at all. But they're charming, and they have heat to them. So you may have been like keeping your options open before, maybe like a little bit of a player. There's 4 wands in this card, so you may have actually been in a relationship, or you're wanting a relationship now. If you've gotten off your horse and you're wanting something serious, because she's in the 4 of Wands. Maybe you were a player before, but you don't want to be. You want to make a serious offer. You've made a decision. while being in isolation. I'm not going to take these just because it's 3. I only wanted 1, but just reading into that energy. Tower at the bottom of the deck was a breakup. Let's see. I just want 1 card, Spirit. Don't overdo it. Don't give me 3. Can we just get 1? Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. 2 again. Okay, fine, we'll take it. Because Emperor and the Empress. So your counterpart, the one for you, your feminine energy to match your masculine. And then 6 of Pentacles. So Empress is Venus. So Venus rules Libra and Taurus. Could be connecting with a Libra or a Taurus. Libra is your 7th house. 7th house is the house of marriage, so it's your like natural counterpart. Doesn't have to be. 6 of Pentacles again, so there is a heavy earth energy. I think all my minor arcana are earth right now. So it could be a Taurus, but could be any earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn. Anyway, wanting to give back, giving back time and energy, wanting to make a solid offer. So with the Knight of Wands coming out before, this could be somebody that was a player, somebody that got around, but now they've met the one for them and they want to make a solid offer now. They want to give time and energy back to this person. Why is 5 of Pentacles? Page of Wands. So somebody is not talking to you. Because Page is communication. So you're not talking to this person right now. And you're bothered. You're bothered by it. You feel like their energy is on somebody else. This is you, like, help me. And they're like, no thanks. That's how you feel. But again, remember, your anxiety is not based on reality. Page of Wands is communication. It's passionate communication because it's fire energy. And it's also like wanting to embark on something new. And the way that she has this baton up in the air and there's the circle right here, you want to complete a cycle. So there's been a cycle going on between you and this person that you want to complete. And you want to talk to them. Something passionate. Also can be spiritual. Maybe you're opening up spiritually. You've been doing some spiritual research. Why is the Lovers here? I have to decide how long I want this video. Ace of Cups. A new beginning in love. Finding self-love so that you can truly love another person. So you do want a new beginning with this person. This is a person that you've known this person. The feminine energy was somebody that was very giving and nurturing towards you. Be careful. Be careful. The Empress is often pregnant, so be careful. If you don't want a baby right now, make sure you're using protection. Can have some quarantine babies. This is a person that you have had maybe an on and off thing. It's a past person. I don't believe it's a new person. And things have been not good between you two with the 5 of Pentacles. You feel left out in the cold. You want to talk to them. They want to talk to you. Could be either way. Energy can flip back and forth. Why is the Hermit here, Spirit? You want a new beginning in love with this person. You're following your heart now. You are in an isolation mode, or they are, because they're trying to lay down burdens. They want a new beginning in love. They don't want the same cycle to continue. They realize that you're the one for them. You're their counterpart. So this is kind of like a twin flame type of energy, or just your life partner. Not everybody has a twin flame. Everybody has soulmates though, so this can be a fated partner, life partner, or it could be a twin flame relationship. 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is like the person you're going to marry. This is like your person you guys have met, I believe. Could be a brand new person. Could be you got out of a relationship, you've been kind of in a slump, you feel kind of alone and isolated, and you're in a time of like spending time alone, searching for what you want, and then you're gonna find the person, a new person. Could be. Also could be with the Five of Pentacles here that this is somebody you had something with, it didn't go anywhere, they were more giving than you for sure. With the Six of Pentacles, the masculine energy was not giving before. They want to give now. They want to take action and make an offer. They're realizing that this cycle wasn't good for them. They feel left out in the cold now. So they may have thought that they were a player before with the Knight of Wands that came out, but now they're not in that energy anymore. They want something stable, and they're realizing that you're the person they want it with. They want to take action, give back now. They want to end a cycle. They want to talk and start things over. If they're not talking right now, it's because they're laying down burdens. They're going through kind of a dark, this is like kind of a depressive energy, but it's completing cycles, so it's needed. It's needed some self-reflection. Let's see. Why is the Magician and Emperor here? Can we get more information? Old woman. Reunion, young woman. Bottom of the deck, cheerfulness. So somebody is wanting to take action with old woman, reunion. This could be like same sex, somebody's older than the other person, or it could be old woman is usually a card of somebody seeking advice from somebody on what to do because they want to reunite with somebody. They're wanting reunion. Bottom of the deck, cheerfulness. They know that they would be happy with you. It's weird that there's three. Is there somebody like juggling two different people, and one was older and one was younger? Let's see. Child, you may have had a child with this person. There was, so the mountain is coming out, the bouquet is at the bottom of the deck. So there was, so it came out in reverse. I usually don't do reversals, but I'm going to take this as a reverse because they're telling me to take it. My guides are telling me that it's, so there was a blockage. It had to do with a child. So this could be somebody had inner child wounds from an older woman that was keeping them from this reunion. There was a blockage here that was keeping them from making action before. It had to do with the child. So this could either be they have a child with somebody and this person was blocking them from being able to come back with this person, or they're childish. The child is a card of like being free-spirited. This person could have like not been in their Emperor energy before. Maybe they were in a Knight energy before, Knight of Wands, you know, juggling multiple people, a lot of one-night stands, didn't really value themselves, didn't really love themselves. And it stemmed from childhood wounds caused by an older woman. So maybe like mom, maybe like an aunt, somebody in their family that caused childhood wounds. Also could be they had a child with somebody that was older than them, and this person was blocking them. Mountains are like a block to overcome. It's coming in reverse though. This is being, they are taking action to get rid of this block. So Spirit is guiding them with the conduit. They had karma with this person. It's an older person. They had karma with this person they needed to resolve before they could manifest this new beginning, before they could really get into their Emperor energy. So this person was taking away their power from them, demasculating them. The block is being released now. So take that as how it resonates. The young woman coming out, this can be a younger person or just somebody that has like a young spirit, somebody that makes them feel young, but they see you as somebody that brings a lot of like joy to their life, a lot of like, you make their life, like maybe their life was kind of like black and white before and you brought color, you know what I mean? Like you give them like a spark. So yes, you make them happy. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. This card tried to flip. Widower. Servant. Thief. So Widower is a card of loss, feeling loss. Servant. There is a masculine and feminine. So this is in this deck of like servant. So I think there's like a service that's like a masculine energy. So somebody was very nurturing, very loving, very giving of like pentacles. So this is like time, energy, like material things. Bottom of the deck is thief. So somebody could have like, I don't know, stole money from them. But this is like they're feeling a loss. Oh, jeez. The key flipped out when I tried to pick up the deck. So, oh my gosh, in Pathway. Did you guys see that? Did it fall on top of this? So, they've experienced some type of loss, but it was like a key to opening a pathway. The servant, somebody very giving. Okay. So the masculine energy coming up at the bottom of the deck. So masculine energy has suffered some sort of loss recently. And with servant, maybe feeling like this feminine energy was stolen from them. And they, let's see. Can I get more information on this loss? Fire breather, not taking any shit. Chill out, your expectations are too high. Surrender, the universe has this, all according to plan. Someone's playing the long game. Things are rough, shadow work, wants support. So the masculine energy has suffered some sort of loss with thief coming up at the bottom of the deck, maybe bottom of the deck, and the Ace of Pentacles here. Maybe somebody stole money from them recently. Somebody has betrayed them in some way. With servant, this could be somebody that was helping them, that they thought was helping them, that was really like stealing money from them, stealing opportunities, because Ace of Pentacles can be like a new job, a new opportunity, a new offer. So they've suffered a loss, and then I take this as, oh my gosh, Lover came out too. So this is a weird energy. Okay. Because this could be different things, and you know, different people watch these, so different messages apply to different people. So you have to take what resonates. Not everybody's experiencing the exact same thing, but it's like an energy. So somebody has experienced the masculine energy. Masculine energy can be a woman or a man. Somebody has experienced a loss. The servant here, they were either giving to somebody another situation and that person was stealing from them, or they feel like this person they thought this person was helping them, a servant, but this person was really stealing a new opportunity from them. A pathway has opened for them. This loss was a key to opening this pathway. So it was divinely, with surrender, the universe has this, and all according to plan. This was divinely planned. This was something that needed to happen to wake you up to a situation, but you're not taking shit from anybody else. With expectations, somebody may have had really high expectations for you. Maybe somebody was acting like they were helping you, but they were really just fucking you over, and they kept, like, there's a thing with abusive people, like narcissists. I always end up talking about narcissists, but it's relevant because a lot of people have them in their lives and they don't know about them. It's called moving the goalposts. So abusive people will make it seem like they are being abusive towards you because you are not meeting their standards. And if you were just to do this, they would be nice to you and you would get that love bombing person back. But they move the goalposts. So it's like, if you only got along with my family, then we would be fine and I would be loving towards you. So then you make an effort to get along with their family. And then it's like, well, if you only had this, then we would get along. And you know, they just constantly move the goalposts where you're never going to be enough for that person. They weren't giving back to the person that is their counterpart, the person they met their true love. This is a relationship I feel that has already, you've met this person already. This is your true love. This is the person you're meant to be with, your counterpart. You complement each other. Power couple. You met this person, but you weren't able to give to that relationship like you wanted to because there was something else causing a blockage here. It was somebody that expected you to do things for them, or maybe they were doing things for you. Either way, you've experienced a major loss here. It was divinely guided because you needed to see what was happening. You needed to change your ways, or you just needed to see that you needed to end this relationship with this person. Masculine energy has been fucked over in some way. Either somebody was pretending to help them and was really stealing money from them, stealing opportunities for them, fucking this person over to keep them stuck. Or, I don't know, this person is either pretending to help the masculine energy or the masculine energy has been helping this person. Either way, this person has been taking money and opportunities from the masculine energy. Okay, moving on. And with Thief at the bottom of the deck, masculine is kind of in an energy where they feel like this relationship with their counterpart was stolen from them. But it was the universe, surrender that situation. The universe is going to take care of that person that fucked you over. It was divinely guided. So don't worry that you lost your counterpart. Again, with somebody who's experiencing anxiety, maybe they thought that they met their true love and they fucked it up. They're never gonna get this person back. Don't freak out. It's okay. It was divinely guided. Whatever this loss was with this person, it was divinely guided. It was somebody that was manipulating you. It was somebody that was intentionally holding you back from new opportunity, from money, from new things coming into your life. They were trying to keep you stuck. With Five of Pentacles, cheerfulness. Can I get more information, please, Spirit? Doctor. Joyfulness, reversed, waiting. So you have happiness coming to you with Doctor here. Could be like you've been struggling health-wise with Five of Pentacles and Doctor coming out. Maybe you're waiting for some news from your doctor. Because, like, she kind of looks like the third party. Is there a third party that's, like, sick? Somebody is having some health issues. Joyfulness reversed. Bottom of the deck, waiting. Let me see. I'm getting a certain type of energy from this that I just want to clarify real quick. Yeah, there's some type of karmic. So this is the broom. In other Lenormand decks, this is the whip. So this is somebody that stirs shit up, that is toxic. It's like a toxic type of energy. It's somebody that like causes problems on purpose to get attention, to create drama. In this deck, it's the broom, so it can be like cleaning up your mess as well, but it's in the reverse. So There was somebody here. Yeah, this is what I was feeling. Was somebody like thought they were pregnant with the stork and the doctor? Okay, this might be for somebody. Because this is what I was feeling and I didn't want to say it. There is a masculine energy here that thought that they got their karmic partner. It was a third party person, someone that they weren't really into, somebody that they were just kind of using, because they're in a Five of Pentacles with this person. So this isn't the person that they wanted. This isn't a person that they felt fulfilled with. They felt in a Five of Pentacles, so they felt the loss of their true love, and this was just a placement, like a placeholder. This is somebody that they were entertaining to distract themselves from the fact that they were hurt over losing the person that they truly loved. And with the stork coming out at the bottom of the deck and doctor, they may have thought they got this person pregnant, this person they didn't truly care for, and that is why they haven't been talking to their counterpart. Joyfulness reversed, and the whip and the broom here, but it's the whip and other Lenormand decks. They felt stuck in this situation. Karmic energy, not happy, really upset. But with Page of Wands coming out and cheerfulness upright and doctor upright, I see this as you're going to find out that if this was the case, that's not your kid, or it's not your child, or this person is going to find out that they're not pregnant, or you're going to find out that they weren't pregnant. It's not, I don't get the energy that it is your child. Masculine, if that is your case. Let's see. Can I get more? Yeah, struggling financially. It's the Five of Pentacles here. Can I get more information on why doctor is here? Wasting time. Yeah, this is a twin flame connection here. There was a third party that was draining your, wasting your time, taking money from you. May have been somebody that was telling you that they were pregnant, and you're going to find out with doctor here and cheerfulness that they're not. They may have been saying that they were sick and they were, you know, taking up your time and trying to get you to give them money, and you're going to find out that they're not actually sick, because the karmic card, this is a karmic energy for me. This is in the reverse. You're not happy with that person, and you need to let that person go. They're a waste of time. They're taking money from you on purpose. You're going to be happy over some news with the doctor. So you may be having health issues. They may be having health issues. And again, it might have been a pregnancy with a stork coming out and waiting. You might be waiting for some results from a doctor to find out if that's your child or not. It's not going to be. If that is your case, if you're resonating with this, you know, I'm not the doctor. I can't tell you. I'm not Maury. But that's the energy of this. Is somebody was maybe faking a pregnancy, or they were pregnant, but it's not your child. It's somebody else's child. And it's a karmic energy. So there's somebody that stirred up a lot of shit with the broom. This is like stirring up shit. Caused a lot of unhappiness for you. And it was just because they wanted to waste your time and money. They're a selfish person. They wanted attention on them. And they didn't want to see you go off and be happy with another person. So they intentionally drained you financially. They drained you energetically, emotionally, causing shit to keep you in a state of just like depression and despair, basically. And doctor involved. So either they caused the stress of being with them, caused you health issues, or they had health issues that they were using to manipulate you into giving them money, or they, again with the stork, they were faking a pregnancy, or they were actually pregnant but it's not your kid, and you're going to find out. Take it how it resonates. You can get more information on lovers. Despair. Merchant. room, gift. Let's see. Bouquet coming out again. Okay, so feeling despair, obviously, upset, feeling unhappy. Merchant is a card of like waiting for something to come in. So it's kind of similar to a Three of Wands energy, like waiting, like you're waiting for an opportunity here. Room is like your immediate surroundings. And then what's coming out with the Lenormand is bouquet again. Tree, and then the birds. So this is like, the birds is gossip. People are talking shit about you, gossiping, spreading rumors. Tree is like solid foundations. It's family, growth. Bouquet is like, is a positive energy. So it's like, somebody is feeling really sad over this situation. Whatever was going on with this karmic partner, causing blocks, keeping you from your true love. You're feeling really sad, and you're waiting for an opportunity. I don't know why room is coming out. I have to clarify. Because you see this person as brings a lot of love and light and like beauty and cheerfulness into your life. You want to grow with them, but there's some type of like, somebody's stirring up shit with the birds. Somebody is creating is, because it's right beside the karmic card. This karmic person may be starting lies and rumors with the birds, because this is like the birds, you know, just chatting it up, talking shit, not doing anything with their own lives. Somebody needs help in a situation. Game over, bad idea. Let's see. You get one more card, please, Spirit. Somebody's using magic. This is hex, dark energy at play. Somebody's using magic on you. Damn it. I hate when that card comes out. I'm sorry. It's so annoying. People do magic on me all the time. It's fine. That's why I don't like to be on camera anymore. But money moves, rich bitch in the making. So you have your destiny. You're destined to be with merchant and money moves. Like, you're supposed to be an entrepreneur. You're supposed to start your own business. You have a higher purpose that will bring you a lot of money. You might be meant to be like own your own business. You're have a purpose that is connected to a money venture, and it's going to bring you a lot of money. You're waiting for an opportunity right now, and you're feeling kind of stuck in this kind of, he has a gun to his head. You're like not in a good space right now. You're anxiety. You're experiencing a lot of anxiety. You think that you lost out on this opportunity here, and you're needing help to end the games with this karmic person. This karmic person is still causing shit with room. They might, like, you might live with this person. They might be like a roommate, or I don't know, you might be staying with this person. You might be stuck quarantined with this person. There's somebody in your immediate surroundings. So somebody that you live with, somebody that you're with a lot, maybe somebody in your family. There's somebody in your immediate surroundings that's causing you a lot of anxiety and negative emotions right now, and you need help getting out of this situation. You want to stop playing games. You want to stop giving in to them playing games, but you need help. And they're doing dark magic on you. Ugh. The Sith. Is that how you say this? It's a karmic. There's a karmic that's still in your surroundings that is causing you a lot of anxiety. And it's because they're doing magic on you. Be careful, guys. I get so upset when I do these and I get like karmic energy coming out, because if you're still dealing with karmics, especially right now, like we are in a, what's it called? We are in like the second coming of Christ. What's it called? The like end of the world type vibes. The world's not ending, but like there's a big karmic event where people that are in a positive energy are going to ascend, and people that are still in a karmic energy are going to get left behind. And not like, you know, like the Bible where like you're in hell, and but it's going to be like, it's metaphorical. It's going to feel that way because karmic people are going to face a lot of karma. Like I've been getting a lot of like visions of what's going to happen to karmic people, and I've not said anything because I don't want to. This is a long video. I don't want people to like hear me say what's going to happen to these people, and then when it happens, them think that I did anything to them, because that's not. I would never. I do defensive magic. I don't hurt anyone. That's not who I am. That's not what I would ever do. It's their karma. So like, I don't know, things are gonna happen to these karmic people. Like there's somebody that watches, a karmic that has been watching my twin flame videos, that is going to lose a front tooth. I've been getting that message a lot. Their front tooth, I don't know if they're gonna get hit or something's gonna happen. Their front tooth is gonna fall out. And there's another one that's going to get into a bad car accident, and they're going to end up really hurt. And I actually had a dream about the whole accident, and I've been like thinking, should I warn this person? But then I'm like, it's their karma, you know. And like in my dream, they hit another person, and then it was a hit and run, so they ran away, and then they end up finding out that they really injured themselves, and they're going to get in a lot of trouble from doing the hit and run. So these karmic people are going to start getting really bad karma, and you guys should not be involved with them anymore. I'm telling you, if you have karmic people, and I worry about these masculines that have been entertaining karmics, because like if you're still having sex, if you're still having relations with this karmic, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Like you're creating soul ties to that person, and a lot of these karmics do sex magic on you without you knowing. Like it's just like, ugh. Sorry, we'll move on. This is a twin flame. This is a twin flame connection. There's a karmic here that's doing black magic. They're still doing black magic. Somebody needs help. The masculine needs help in this situation. They don't know how to get out of this situation. With tree coming out, it might be somebody in their family that's doing this. Somebody they have family with, like, you know, someone they have a child with. There's somebody. It's not good energy, guys. It's not good energy. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, child coming out again. Messenger at the bottom of the deck. Consolation and frivolity. Came out in reverse. What's under child? Surprise. I don't think any of these. Yeah, I'm holding the deck upside down. Okay, I was gonna say, why are all of my cards coming out reverse? That one still came out reverse. Okay. I hate when I start getting into karmic energy. Okay. Consolation, frivolity came out, but they came out in the reverse. So surprise and child came out. The anchor and the masculine card came out again, with bear at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's trying to trap somebody with a kid is basically what this is. Somebody is trying to trap somebody with a kid. Surprise and child. And then the anchor and the masculine energy. Somebody's trying to anchor you to them by surprising you and getting pregnant. I hope this is not resonating. I hope at this point this resonates for no one, but that's what the cards are saying. So consolation is like, you know, getting a consolation for something, getting money, getting payback for something, and then frivolity, is that how you pronounce this? That's like being free-spirited. So somebody thinks that they're going to get, this is just somebody being careless. Somebody being careless and thinking that like somehow they're going to get some type of like money. This type of energy, this might be for somebody. Somebody thinks that they're seeking child support, basically. They're trying to get pregnant on purpose to trap this masculine energy. They think that they're going to get rewarded for being like, this is like a, kind of like a carefree, but like with this combination and being in the reverse, like they're not going to get a consolation for this. They think that this is for a message for somebody in particular. Somebody has been pretending that they're pregnant. Somebody is actually pregnant, but it's not with this masculine's child, but they've been pretending that it is this masculine's child. They're wanting money from this person, and they think that they're going to be rewarded for being careless, basically. This is like carelessness. Like it can be like being free-spirited, but like with this, it's like somebody like that's just never using protection, doesn't care, you know, just like careless with like their body, careless with their health. They're just somebody that gets around, and they're expecting to get some type of like rewarded from this, like being like a hoe, basically, is this type of energy. They're gonna be surprised when they have a kid, when they get pregnant. What the hell? And then the bear at the bottom of the deck, like it's just a malicious energy. Goodness. Messenger. I don't know, you may be getting a message from this person. You're going to find out about this person. What in the world is going on here? Somebody's in denial. Needs time, not now, but later. Money moves, rich bitch in the making, late night partying. Somebody is like, parties a lot, and they're just absolutely careless. Just like, gives no fucks about like who enters their body. It's like a very like promiscuous, completely careless, just parties, does any type of drug, like drinks to excess. It's just a very negative energy. Somebody is very careless, and they've been in denial about that. They need time to sort their life out. But like money moves is coming out. This is weird energy. Hold on. What in the world is going on here, Spirit? Can we get more about this? Yeah, Spirit's putting an end to that. Okay, good. Yeah, okay. Main female is like, if you are a woman, this is you. If you are a masculine, if you're a man, this is like your sweetheart. Like this is like the main, this is the Empress here. But with this coming out at the bottom of the deck, this person is a karmic energy that is trying to trap you with a baby, or they have already. They're somebody that parties constantly. They're somebody that does not care. They don't love themselves at all. They have orgies. They, you know, let people like run trains on them. Like it's like that type of like energy. I'm sorry if that's offensive, but that's what I'm getting. This person is very like, especially with like, they might like be having sex with people for money. They're just very careless. They're careless. They're going to find out that they're pregnant, or they have already. They're wanting to use this pregnancy to lock in and keep this masculine trapped to them. It's a very like, the bear is like willing to fight people. So this is like a very like, this is a type of person that like, I don't know, it's like a Yaya Mayweather type of energy. Like it's someone that's like not okay. Oh, this person, the masculine energy may have been in denial about how toxic this person was, how like manipulative and like unhinged this person was, because I get a very like really not okay. This person is not okay. Not the masculine, this person. Because I don't think that this is, I mean, the masculine may have been like into that lifestyle and that's why they were attracted to this person in the first place. But this person is like, does not love themselves, does not care about themselves, is not like Lord. And they expect to get, like they expect good things to come to them from this behavior. Like this is somebody that fucks for money. This is somebody that like parties constantly. They just, it's not a good energy. And it's not, I don't feel that it is somebody watching this. It's a karmic energy. Somebody's tied to this type of person. This person's going to find it. Like, this is the type of person that does not take birth control, does not use condoms, fucks everybody, constantly on drugs, and they have sex for money, definitely. That's the type of energy I'm getting. I don't know, guys. I don't know who the fuck you guys are hanging out with, but it's not a good, and they're going to find out that they're pregnant, or they have, and they're going to use that to try to trap this masculine, or they have already. But that's not their burden to carry. The masculine may have been like thinking that that was their child, but they're going to be happy when they find out from a doctor that they don't. Or this could be somebody that has like a major STD, like an incurable STD. This is somebody that is not going, they really think that they have good things coming to them from being this type of like person, and it's not. Karma is going to kick your ass. Karma is going to, it's not good. It's not a good energy. They're going to find out with surprise and child. Somebody's pregnant. For sure. Somebody's having a surprise baby. Jesus Christ. Anyways. Because somebody sees this masculine energy either is like somebody that makes money, or somebody that like is very talented. They have something, because they have something good coming to them. With Merchant, it's somebody that's very like ambitious. And this person, this karmic energy, it's like thought that they were going to get a free ride with the anchor. They wanted to anchor themselves to this masculine because they thought this masculine might be getting some money. And that's why they're trying to have a surprise baby, an oopsie baby. But Coffin and High Honor came out, so there's an ending to that. That's not this masculine's kid. It's not. This person gets around town. They get all around. They're all over the place. That could be anybody's baby. But High Honor coming out, Spirit stepping in to put a stop to this. Spirit is not going to allow this to happen, because that's not the path for this masculine. And then main female. So this masculine is supposed to be with his Empress, and Spirit is guiding this masculine to his Empress. I don't know if this karmic thought that she could, because a lot of these karmics and my other twin flame readings have been getting tarot readings, and they're aware of the blessings that are going to come to the twin flames. So maybe they thought if they trapped this masculine, they could turn into the divine feminine. But like, that's not a ranking that you get through like being a hoe and getting pregnant on purpose. Like, that's something that like you have worked for you know, like lifetimes. Like, that's like a spiritual honor, and you're like a spiritual person, and like you have a spiritual purpose. It's not like, oh, I just happened to get pregnant by a divine masculine, and because he's divine that makes me divine. Like, no. That's not how that happens. And Spirit's not going to play, like, Spirit doesn't play with stuff like that. Like, that's why, I don't know, you hear these stories that people that like, you know, were like living a life where they were like doing a lot of drugs, and they were just living a very like kind of toxic lifestyle, and then like something major happened, like they got really hurt or really sick or fell into a coma, and then when they wake up they like realize they need to change their life around. Like, Spirit will shake you until you like get on the right path, and if you never do, then like you're just never going to live a good life. But like, Spirit's not going to allow you to trap a divine person to keep them from their divine counterpart because you think that they're going to get money. That's fucking crazy. So, I don't know, guys. I hope this resonated with none of you. I'm trying to bring you blessings, and I gave you a whole bay leaf spell, so I don't know. That's somebody's message, though. Somebody is like not taking action in a twin flame relationship because they're afraid they got a karmic pregnant. That is not your child, and you're going to find out soon. I don't know. That's the story we got today. But yeah, love you guys. Happy birthday. I will see you guys soon. Bye.